Hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to my channel, Spiritual Nikita. I'm here to do your twin flame reading for March 2022. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and any other prominent placements. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. You can also check your other placements as they may resonate better with you. I want to thank you so much for all your views, subscriptions, comments, and likes. I truly appreciate your support. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all the details are in the description box below. I have meditated on the energy and shuffled the deck, so let's get started. Calling upon ancestors, guardian angels, and spirit guides to show me the messages, energy, and guidance for my beautiful Virgo and protect all of us and those closest to us with much love and gratitude. All right, my loves, I have to tell you, I have a very heavy feeling right now. As I tapped into your energy, I felt a very strong heart chakra weight. So I don't know if that means anything to you at this point, but we're going to look into the readings now. Okay, so I'm going to start by pulling energy for you, for your twin, and then for your combined energy, and then we'll see what's coming of this. Page of Swords, King of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Lovers, and Judgment. For your person, we have the Star in the reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Cups. So this is a confusing situation I'm getting from the beginning with this Seven of Cups, which is all about illusions and delusion and the like. All right, so let's get into your energy. Your Page of Swords energy is that I feel like you're curious, that you are wanting to educate yourself about the situation. And I'm going to clarify it, though. Please clarify the Page of Swords, please, for my beautiful Virgo. And Swords, of course, is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And to clarify, we have the Three of Swords. So I think you are wondering if there has been perhaps an infidelity on the part of your twin. You may be wanting to, ask your twin or reach out to your twin about suspected third-party involvement and a heartbreak. I feel like you are in a time of seeking information. Okay, so Page of Swords is usually a message, an incoming message of, possible trouble. It can be spying. So you may be looking into your twin's social media to see if they're with someone. But I am feeling that this is very laborious for you, that you may be feeling quite heavy about it, and hurt. Because there's a strong suspicion, or you know, or maybe you don't know, but you feel in your gut that there's something amiss. Now your person has the Star in the reverse, which is basically discouragement. It can be lack of faith. It can be insecurity, and that's what they're feeling when it comes to this connection. So let's clarify that, please, Spirit. And we have the Two of Wands. So for me, the Two of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, is all about making choices, right? So because they're kind of like not really in a good energy of, because the Sun the Star in the upright is a healing card for me. Like that's all about healing and spirituality. When it's in the reverse, there's a lot of insecurity, indecision. So I feel like your person is really not sure about this connection. It's like they're really in a holding pattern in their heads, okay, which kind of alludes to the Seven of Cups energy, which is all about illusions. Now, you may think that they're in a third-party connection. That could be an illusion as well. Okay, so bear in mind that it may not be the truth. I feel like maybe you are feeling that they may be doing something untoward, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. All right, so take this as it resonates, unless you've heard, directly or whatever. I mean, that's a whole different story. Now, moving along, we have the Five of Swords, revenge, as the common energy between the two of you. So Five of Swords is fighting and arguing, and there's Seven of Swords, which talks to lying. So there's definitely some energy here of between the two of you of mistrust, in illusion, belief that something is not right. There could be lies and deception keeping you apart. Okay, so Five of Swords, that's a card of total destabilization and winning at all costs, and just wanting the other person to feel pain. So that is the energy is very unstable. Okay, so we have a very, very unstable energy here. Now, moving along on your energy, we're going to look at how you feel about your twin. So we've got the King of Swords in the reverse, swords being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With the King of Swords in the reverse, we're talking about a misuse of power. We're talking about someone who is cruel and a bit of a tyrant, and so you see your person as being very cruel in this connection. So hence your belief and your feeling of betrayal here. Clarify this King of Swords, please. The Hierophant, yeah. So the Hierophant is all about structure and conventionality and high-level spirituality. And I feel like that's where you're headed, and you feel like your person is not upholding that, is damaging to the connection. It can also mean marriage as well. So you may be married to your twin. If you are, then I don't think you're together. I think you're in separation based on this reading. And the Hierophant just talks to so kind of an inner mastery, if you will, a traditional values. It can mean ethics as well. So your person, you're not thinking your person is in integrity, and also that they're a bit of a, pretty cruel. Now, how they're looking at you, we have the Nine of Swords, which is trauma. So they're very much in their head. The Nine of Swords, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That energy it's very negative thoughts, it's anxiety, it's stress, it's nightmares and trauma. It's very heavy energy. So, and the Three of Cups, yeah, I think they're feeling very, they may be feeling guilty about an indiscretion that they had, a third party situation. And so now this is enlightening me that, there's been either for sure, or you don't know, but you suspect, and there's lies and things being hidden between the two of you. And your person is feeling seriously in their heads about what they've done. Because the energy between the two of you, okay, so this would be how you feel about each other, is that you're true loves, that you are the lovers, which is Gemini energy. That, and the lovers can be a choice card, yes. So take this in two ways. You could be both of you looking at the situation as to whether you actually want this to come together, whether you will choose each other or not. Or each of you is thinking the other is unsure of who to choose. Okay, we do have a lot of indecision on the part of your person. So that could be where the energy is coming from. But the lovers can also mean twin flame union and harmonious relationships, right? So you both seem to know that you are each other's twin. All right, let's clarify the lovers, please, Spirit. Okay, we have Five of Cups, which is boredom and disinterest, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is divine timing. So I feel like you may feel like you're each other's twin, but that it's not the right time to come into union, and there's decisions to be made before we can even consider that. So that's how the common energy is between the two of you with regards to how you feel about each other. Now, let's look at what your actions are towards your twin, Virgo. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is all about lack of structure, lack of discipline. It can be very kind of almost lazy. Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It can also be almost like a sham, like not necessarily like legitimate, right? Needing to look at the big picture and only interested in short-term gains. So your actions towards them are not, they don't have a lot of foundation right now. And we have the King of Wands as the clarifier, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You are feeling like, you want to step into this higher level of energy, but with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, there's something that just doesn't feel right about it. And so you are not making efforts towards this person right now. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Ace of Pentacles, the energy that your person has towards you. I feel like they want a new start. They want to have some growth with you. Let's see, clarify that, please, Spirit. Justice. Yeah, they're feeling like that you're going to definitely make them pay for what they've done. They want to come forward with the truth, however, and make a new start. I feel like they want to reach out. They want to have a brand new beginning. But in the middle, which is the common actions towards each other, there's judgment. Okay. Now this is action. Judgment is action, Scorpion energy. It's also, though, an awakening energy. So I feel like the energies might be coming into alignment at this point, slowly but surely. And whether you have a similar action towards each other, or it's a similar energy as opposed to the actual action, if you know what I'm saying, the level of this person wanting to come towards you may be the same as your level of energy wanting to not come towards this person, which is causing judgment to be here, right? Which is like a reflection almost. So it's almost like there's a polarity here that needs to come into alignment. Let's see, clarify the judgment, please, Spirit. Please clarify the judgment. And we have the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is, a messenger. It's someone who brings in good news, and it's a plan being formulated. So you both may be taking time out to decide how you want to move forward towards each other, if at all, because I'm getting more of an energy of, yes, you want to move forward, but you're also not feeling quite certain about how to do that, and you might want to have a better plan to move forward towards your person. Okay, so from there, I think we'll get some Divine Goddess Oracle energy cards for you, some messages. What are the messages for Virgo, please, Spirit, for their twin, for them and their twin together? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have communication, receive and express the truth. There's definitely truth that needs to be told here. Creativity, have fun, express yourself in new ways. So that may be the difference of coming together, not in the same old fashion, but coming together in a new way, and express your feelings towards each other in a new way, right? What else do we have, Spirit, for my beautiful Libra? My apologies. You might be dealing with a Libra. Virgo, boundaries, know when to put up and let down your walls. So if you're feeling guarded and unsure, make sure you're tapping into maybe the reasons why you might be doing that, and really look at the situation for what it is, rather than in the illusion kind of energy that we have that's overshadowing this this reading. What else have you got, please, Spirit, for my beautiful Virgo? I don't know why I keep calling you Libra. My apologies. Realignment, shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. So we just talked about that. We talked about, having fun and looking at things in a new way. So shifting your perspective will give you a gained sense of clarity. And on the bottom of the deck, we have obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to step back. Now, we did talk about this potential illusion of a past infidelity, and we also saw that your person is feeling regretful about that and would like to come forward. So whether this is a regret over the thought that you think something happened or whether it actually happened is still an illusion. So it's best to wait until you have the truth and that they've come forward with the Ace of Pentacles and Justice in order to know the actual truth of what has transpired. Because we can get into our heads and we can get caught up in thought processes that lead us from one thing to another until we're so far from the truth and we're so caught up and we're so energy depleted or anxious that we can't see anything for what it truly is. All right, so let's get some romance angels for your connection, please, Spirit. What are the romance angel messages for my beautiful Virgo? And let's see, we have pay attention to the red flags. Okay, the signs are cautioning you. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So get out of the illusions. And we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this again is telling me that you may have not invented, but you may have created a situation that is worse than it actually is. All right, so do keep that in mind. And on the bottom of the deck, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Clearly, there was some separation here. And I feel like there may be misunderstandings that are exacerbating this situation. All right, so let's get some advice from Spirit, please, for my beautiful Virgo. What advice do you have, Spirit? Thank you. So we have divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Right? Go back inside. Know what you really want. And go for it. Medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. So this pain that you may be feeling, you have the ability to heal that. Okay, we all do. But you are divine. You're part of a twin. So you are divine, feminine or masculine. Take this as it resonates and assign the roles as you see fit and as it applies to your situation. And we have Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So this tells me that whatever is going on in this relationship and in this divine connection that you have with your twin, it's all happening in the way that it should. Okay, and that you are protected. It may be difficult, and twin flames relationships are among the most difficult of all, because there's always this very intense separation period that is extremely difficult, where you're being called upon to grow and to ascend and to become enlightened. All the while you're in separation with the person that you feel like you can't live without. It's a very difficult situation to be in. And it's not for everyone. Some people decide to leave twin flame connections and go with a soulmate instead. On the bottom of the deck, we have leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So, be light about life and be honest as well. Make sure that you're definitely being honest and not living in an illusion of, this Seven of Cups energy that came up at the very beginning of the reading. Whoops. Okay, so some final messages, please, for my Virgo. Thank you. And we have first quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. That is exactly what we're talking about. Trust the universe. New moon in Aquarius. Open up to change. And finally we have be humble. Okay. And on the well, let's just pop this right here. On the bottom of the deck, we have full moon in Leo, go wild. So I'm feeling here that all this energy, we've got a lot of Aquarian energy here. We've got Leo twice as well. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or Leo. I'm feeling like, Spirit is saying it's time to trust in divine and know that you are protected. This journey that you're on is divine in nature. It's asking you to open up to change and not be too closed off, because that is where growth occurs, even if it's hard, because the hardest things in life are the things that teach us the most valuable lessons. And that is without a doubt the truth. Okay, be humble. Just remember that even though maybe your twin did or didn't, or you think they did, have infidelities in the connection, it takes two people, and there are two energies involved. So we always have to understand that we are part of the energy of two people, and we all have accountability to take. So that's what this is reminding you of. And that's not to condone if your person was in a third party situation or did cheat on you or went outside of the relationship in a way that was unacceptable to you. It's just a reminder that isn't a thing that they should be absolved of, or it's certainly not an okay situation. But also remember that in order for that to have happened, there was a relationship between the two of you prior to that, and there is some accountability there. All right, so we have to look at both sides and always remember to be humble. And I'm not taking sides at all, trust me. I've been in a situation myself where my twin absolutely cheated on me with multiple people, and we are not together. We are in separation. But I do know that there were some things that I did and I was that contributed to that. So, we have to be humble and go wild, have some fun, enjoy life. Don't focus too much on one situation. Free yourself, get out there, take back control of your life, enjoy your life, keep an open mind. All of the messages here are remember to do you first. All right. I hope this helped you, Virgo. If this is your reading, please smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. See you again very soon. Blessed be.